and what it is, the chosen one. They are very new to crypto, so assume they don't know much. Perfect. Okay. I'm sure they use a payment app, and you guys have probably heard me say this 1,000 times, but this is my go-to for somebody that actually will understand how this is going to affect their life. You use PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Somebody does, or Wise if you're international. And when somebody pays you on that app, you get two options. You can send it to your bank account instantly, and they'll pre-fund it, but it costs you some money. Or you can wait 2 or 3 days, and it'll settle. And it's free because the money actually settles in 2 or 3 days. What if you could do it instantly for free? That's what XRP does. But it does it for the back end of the stock market. It does it for international payments where currencies are exchanged. So if you wanted to go from dollars to Turkish lira or pesos, international remittance, which can cost people up to 10% of the transaction just to pass it through all the banks to be able to settle it. Literally, if you go work in another country and send money back home, you could be working an entire month just to pay the fees to the bank. 1/10 of what you made gets eaten up by the bank for what you sent back home. Like, that's a big problem, right? There's a ton of other applications for this, but at its core, this is an accounting mechanism that everybody can trust. They all send money over, and it allows for interoperability between siloed ecosystems. So when I say that, you might think, well, what does that mean? Imagine if you could send money from Venmo to Cash App. Right now, you have to be on the same application in order for you to be able to send money. Both of you have to have the same one. But if you could send money from your Google Wallet over to Cash App, that's again what this allows. But it's at scale globally for financial institutions. Anybody that needs to send money to anybody can trust this network. The asset itself can't be controlled. Like, that's the other big benefit here, and why banks and governments and institutions and enterprises will use this is there's no counterparty risk. And you might say, well, how is that? Okay, well, XRP, when it was issued, the origin account has been black holed. So you can't issue more of it. You can't freeze it. You can't claw it back. The worst you can do is blacklist somebody else's account so they can't send it to you. But nobody can control who has it or who can send it to anybody else.